money and guns and all the other terrible stuff we see around here. So yeah, you guys are to capture or kill if it's necessary, Esteban. Capture is like definitely lean into so we can get information out of him for further operations. But if he's giving you no choice or he's about to somehow leave the country and you guys have to take him out, then I understand. Get rid of him. We want him off the board either way, but preferably just take him into custody. But I'm not gonna what's the word? Shack you guys to taking someone down that doesn't want to go down, so to speak. There's more on him in the Discord channel if you want to read up on it. So we'll skip on that for now. This town of Caucasia, we got intel from last weekend. It was pretty much the only intel we got, so we know this was a pretty solid lead. We've had an asset there for a while that was relaying intel and positions to us. He's actually the one that provided the photo. He's since gone dark. We have no contact with him for the past 8 hours. So on top of taking care of Guzman, I would appreciate if you could figure out what happened to the asset. He was embedded in the Sicarios. He came to us on his own and asked if he could get rid of them. He doesn't really agree with what the cartel is doing, and he wanted to speed up their demise pretty much. But sadly, we did lose contact with him. So if you guys could establish contact and figure out what happened to him, that'd be great. So Caucasia, pretty much just take care of Guzman, find the asset that we had, and pretty much clear the town. This is also another civilian town. They use the port just for local farming expeditions, stuff like that. As you can see, it's bordered from the east side from the river. So like I said, no blowing things up willy-nilly. There are civilians throughout these two OBJs. Any civilians you see trying to make too much contact with, just trust them on their way, make sure they get to safety. We're still not really sure on the civilian kind of feeling about us in the area, so we don't want to push our luck pretty much, so to speak. Yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I know it's not the paramount much information. You guys will establish what route you want to take. Expect AA from these two OBJs, so plan accordingly if you want to fly in or if you want to take vehicles. It is my understanding the lake is deep, so if you were to take a vehicle that's not amphibious under that, it would, go kaput. So if you were to drive or maybe, I don't know, have the vehicles airlifted into a certain area and then dropped off and then you take control from there, as an idea. Just be wary. There's definitely AA presence around these two OBJs, so be wary. And the more assets we lose, it's the less we have going further in the campaign. That's pretty much all I had. Does anyone have any questions?
I got 2 questions or so.
Go ahead, Kyle.
OBJ line. So HVT Guzman, he's not
Yep.
the cartel leader. He's just like their representative in a way.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
one of the. We'll call him one of the 3 lieutenants. Obviously, there's
Cool.
the Jefe, the boss, and then he has 3 underlings, head of HR representation, whatever they call him, head of distribution, and the head of enforcement. So pretty much, if you guys were to take care of this guy, it would lead them an open vacancy, so to speak, and they would lose support from various countries in South America and then Europe and so to speak, etc.
Cool. And last question. I'm
Yep.
assuming expect
User
civilians to
left
take
your
up arms
channel.
against us like they've been doing.
That is unknown at the moment. We have gotten increased reports of civilians kind of, understanding our point of view and our side, and they want to bring back the Colombian government, the elected government, I would say. So we're not really sure. Be very wary around civilians. We're not entirely, too certain of what they're going to do, when they're going to do it. It's just it's a very delicate situation, pretty much. If they do, shoot you guys, I'm imagining you guys know what to do. Take care of it. But trying to make any other civilians see, obviously they see you killing a civilian. If it's even though it's warranted, they're not going to take too kindly to that. So, but the way you guys have been, conducting yourselves, I don't see it's going to be an issue. But there always is that one guy. It's like, well, fuck America, pretty much.
User
So,
joined your
As long
channel.
as we don't create another Afghanistan situation. Cool.
yeah, just play your cards right. Any other questions, Kyle?
Negative.
All right.
Shu is going to be here.
Is there anything about increased Sicario presence?
Oh, thank you, Kilgore. Yes, I meant to mention our asset that was embedded was a Sicario. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yes, Guzman travels with about 20 or 30 Sicario guardsmen that he calls. That's his personal detail. They'll be infested in the middle of that OBJ of Caucasia. I don't know if you guys can see on the map, but there is like these red and like, yellow lines that kind of like surround all these rocks and stuff like that. It's actually an elevated position. Once you get there, you understand what I'm saying. But it kind of overlooks the entire town. It's like a rock formation. They kind of put buildings and stuff on top of, and a military installation. So Guzman is somewhere in there. Being guarded by plenty of Sicarios. In the photo, you also see one of his personal guardsmen he's speaking to. The photo is definitely going to be good for identifying him, so I imagine one of you would have a guy in your squad that just has the photo ready and can verify and PID. You don't want to kill or take the wrong guy, so.
Also, IEDs or mine presence. Should we expect any of that?
We have no current intel on IEDs or any explosives in the area, but it is possible. We have heard chatter of, them trying to change their tactics up because, as I said, you guys have been steamrolling them. So, expect the unexpected going into this, especially since we're pretty much walking into the lion's den, hence the name Lion. We have to be pretty smart and take it delicately because one wrong move can pretty much set off a chain reaction, kill civilians, and things will go crazy if everyone blows up, then everyone dies. So there's a lot of factors. So take it, methodical, take it smart. I'm sure you guys will get it done.
Cool.
Any besides like the AA threat, is there any like known or like expected for either one of these?
You cut out a couple times here, and you're kind of repeating for me.
Besides like the AA asset, is there like any known like fortifications like at either of these objectives?
Our asset before he went dark did explain that OBD Lion was heavily guarded. If you zoom in real close on the map, you'll see kind of a bordering wall. I'm highlighting it right now. That is like a fence line that covers the entirety of this compound here from the rest, which is kind of a civilian kind of like a little bit of the town to the west. They have put fortifications all around here. They've put up dishkums. They have the AA somewhere. Details were hard to get out of him, especially since he didn't want to get caught, but obviously it probably didn't work out. Taking a photo of one of the cartel guys probably didn't go over too well, is my understanding. So, yeah, expect emplacements, expect fortifications, most likely going to be some sort of sandbags emplacements, just varying on this road. Pretty much this road is going to be the highway to hell. Pretty much as you head eastward, it's just going to be worse and worse going up because you guys are fighting upwards, they're looking downwards. It's all just going to be a shit show from that. So, yeah, it's going to be heavily fortified there, is my estimate. OBJ Tiger, though, it pretty much is just your standard exportation airfield. It's just so close that we don't want anyone to, from Tiger to head to Lion and then have you guys cut off because there's AA in the area, then air assets can't help you guys out and you're kind of stranded. So that's why we're having Tiger taken out first.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Hey Clark, what aircraft do you want?
Any other questions? I know we have Shoe loading in. I know Bear to see.
Say again?
Bear, do you got anything?
What aircraft do you want?
I
If you want,
figured
we
that'd
can
be
wait
in
for
the
Shoe just to
35.
kind of give him the gist, or we can just
10-4.
head back over. It's up to you guys.
So we're gonna head for
hit
one of those
111.
LZs.
Hold on. So, with the known presence of AA, how do we feel about tempting fate a little bit?
I
So
like
I'd
being
love to
far out.
So my thought is we fly from here,
User joined your
hit
channel.
the ocean, come in from the direct north and land at LZ quarter, and then just move south through the trees to the airfield.
Yeah,
Bear
I
in
wish.
mind, though, if you are going in via air and you're not bringing any vehicles with you, it's going to severely lower your expectations of survival heading into Caucasia because they're going to have vehicles set up there, emplacements, explosives. So if you're heading in just, bare bones infantry, it's not going to go well. Especially you don't take out the AI before you hit the place. So then air can't really do much heading into that area. So I would suggest, personally, I think would work best is sling loading like vehicles with the Chinooks and having everyone pile in the vehicles and just landing the vehicles, releasing them from the ropes, and then they take off back to base. But that's just my personal suggestion.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow that.
One suggestion: we could go through with Ellenwood's thought once we take Tiger, sling load our vehicles to us after taking Tiger or in the
Yeah, you
process
also
of taking
do that
Tiger.
as well.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
this probably work better.
It gives time for air to get back, and then you guys take care of the AA that's there. So, and
Yeah.
Tiger's really open on the airfield, so you can just land it
Yeah,
anywhere.
we
It's not,
can
you
land
know,
it
So,
on
well,
the
under trees.
east
We
side
can
of
do
the
a quick
runway or
frontal
something.
assault, take it, find the AA, and then in the process of taking down the AA, we can get vehicles swing loaded to us.
So, quick thought.
How are you guys gonna get to the actual objective? You're gonna have to drive all the way around, aren't you?
Yeah, it appears there'd
Think
be
so.
bridges linking from Catalina, heading westbound. You have to probably duck to the west, southwest from San Antero, and then either head through or avoid Lorica, and then attack Caucasia from the west, because pretty much every angle is covered by water, and I don't think these vehicles are amphibious. So
Yeah, I don't think any
How
of these
deep is
are.
that water?
Probably pretty
it's
fucking deep.
it's not super deep. I mean, it does get kind of deep on you, but for the most part, it is just a lake. So it's not super like middle of the ocean deep.
That's
I'd
confirm my
estimate. I don't
thought
know if the
process out,
vehicles
then.
will last that long underwater, but I
No,
don't know
I
if you
had a
guys want to
different
try it
thought
either.
process, and I don't think it's gonna work if it's. It's not gonna work.
Okay. Yeah, it's not really deep, but it's deep enough that the vehicles will get fully submerged. if you
I'm
try to
guessing
cross
this
them.
is what is this? This is pretty steep here, though, right? So you have to have some vehicles that can move good up hills.
Yeah.
If you're cutting
San
around.
Antero is we don't know what's going on there, and plus that major port just to the northwest of it, so we kind of want to steer clear of that if it's able. If you guys are right through there, you might get more contact than you would at Caucasia, for example. So yeah, the terrain is not being kind to us here, so it's a lot of brainstorming.
How's the southern area of Lion look? Like in the like this general area over here.
Southern area of Lyon is a lot of like ghettos, a lot of just like shanty towns.
Well,
And
what
then
I
obviously
was
like trees throughout. But
what
there's
I
no
was
real like
partially
major
thinking
settlements.
was if we can airdrop the vehicles over there, and then they take the vehicles from there in, versus having to go around with all.
My only concern with that is getting air from
Yeah,
here to there without getting shot down
yeah, that's
and
like
having to go all the way around.
yeah, that's
My thought process was getting men to cross the water, but that would lead them for a suicide mission. So that's why I'm gonna throw mine out the window.
yeah, because that's
'Cause
what
we
is.
can put the vehicle somewhere around here, and then men just cross the water. But
Well, I mean,
we'll
so,
be
like,
unmanned.
yeah, I mean, on that aspect, if we bring the vehicles down here, we have gunners stay in and suppress any contact that engages us while we're crossing the water.
I think those markers being rock faces, so we also probably have to scout that out before we figure
Yeah.
out if there's a good
Can
area to
I
even
ask
cross.
something?
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're landing at some place and hitting Tiger, and then we need to get vehicles to hit Lion, correct?
Preferably, yeah. But I mean, you could try to assault without vehicles, but I would suggest you do not do that. It'll probably have
Okay,
a high level of
Langston,
casualties.
Watch this on the map here. From Tiger, you guys fly up and around like so, missing all of these big cities, and then you land our vehicles somewhere in here. So you're flying around all that shit, or you could just straight cut through like that, and you land our vehicles out here in what looks to be like farmland next to a Catholic monastery. I'm assuming there wouldn't be a crazy amount of contact, and then you'd be able to pick us up and land us there. Would
Yeah,
that be an issue for anyone, or because it sounds like everybody's just going round and round?
yeah. The big
I'm
thing
good
is,
with
I
that
think
idea.
the big thing is, like Shu said, I think we need to get the vehicles closer before instead of dropping them at Tiger. There has to be an alternative to get them a little bit closer. And I kind of agree with Shu that they need to be closer. I just don't know where.
I think
so.
if we fly anywhere over there, we're gonna get shot down by
Yeah.
these cities.
Yeah, that's my only concern is we don't like
I
Glacier
think
said.
if we had to take anything air on the west side of this river, we're losing air until we can get into Caucasia.
I think we should go through with
Can we get
Kilgore's.
them dropped right here at this bridge? Then? Or
Good.
even right here? I mean,
I can
know
definitely
I
drop them
literally
right
just got
here.
and I missed your guys' entire conversation, so I apologize about that.
I mean, if we're dropping them at the bridge at that point, we might as well just hit
Yeah, we might as
drop
well
them
just
at
User
OBJ
disconnected
Tiger
from
and
your
then try
channel.
them.
Yeah.
Langston, question. Could you send a scout pilot, like a little bird or something, around San Interior or something like that, and see if there is like major AA threats that would prohibit anything of us doing this?
Yeah, I can do that eventually, but it's
User
not going to
joined your
happen
channel.
quick.
I mean, I know it's possibly going to end up putting one of your guys on a suicide mission, but at least it'll
One
give
of
us
our
an idea
our
if we
jets can
go
do
through with
it
that.
pretty easy. So.
Hey, Glacier, do we have any ISR assets?
The ISO
Hey,
platform that we
Bo
usually use
and
is
Clark,
currently
can you
being
guys go
refueled,
get
so it'll
the
be on station in about 20 mics.
AC-130 up in the air?
Oh, I meant something a little bit more like low risk, like.
Can we get
a
the AC-130
Predator
up in the air?
or a Reaper.
Yep, can you go get that up in the air and do an ISR run for me?
Okay. Well, it's because Langston said about the
Are we expecting
I mean,
enemy
H130
fixed-wing
could
tonight?
definitely get high enough.
You'll be
around
switching
the
out later. I
area
just
that
need
you'll
you to
probably
look
could,
at stuff real
look
quick
down onto the
at
AA.
the beginning.
And I don't mind people taking shots at AA. Thing that is
Copy.
done is
Just for
done in my,
ISR, really.
Yeah, just
so if
ISR
you guys
real
wanna
quick. I need
shoot
it
that
up
down,
in the air.
and, you know, civilian
User
casualties
left
that
your
happen.
joined your channel.
Copy,
Personally, that happens to be
you
shooting
want
at
us to go
AA.
ahead and get
That's
up?
like the major
Yep,
issue
go ahead and head
for
out now if you
I
can.
don't know how much AA it is,
Go
but,
up high. There's going to be
really gotta be done.
possible chance for a lot of AA.
Listen to this.
Copy that, will do.
This is a curveball. We bring vehicles to Tiger. We leave from here. We come south. Around here, we drop a squad off and send them west to cross the river, not by their fucking objective. In the meantime, the vehicles continue south to this area that Kilgore was pointing out, posting up here so they can cover. Just looking at the map and the area around here, our vehicles are going to do more good and cover more area with their guns from here rather than driving all the way into the town. So they can help from here. Once they start engaging, we have a squad push in. It's splitting us up, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I think going all the way around to the west is going to take a lot of unneeded time and pose a lot of risk.
I think
I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
yeah, I think because like if you have these vehicles, if they see AA assets, they target them, and the squad moves in, they target
puts a good
AA
flag on
assets.
them.
I mean, I don't like crossing the river with infantry at all, but I would rather cross the river with infantry here than trying to do it here while we're under fire, regardless of having vehicles covering us.
Okay, let's do it that way.
Yeah,
I'll
especially
get
if the squad stays healthy, they wouldn't know about them and should be safe.
Yeah, I mean, the squad that crosses the river can get a foothold into these buildings before they're even really known, hopefully.
I'll get it drawn up on the map. Let's go start briefing our guys. If you don't mind doing that, Ellenwood.
Alright, thank you guys for your time.
Hey, Shu and Ellenwood. Just FYI, you guys probably aren't going to have very good air cover until they get done with the ISR real quick.
Let's fucking do it.
Hey, Langston,
Yep.
do you just want to take us all in a Chinook to our initial LZ? Think that'd
I
be
don't know
easiest?
if we can land on that hill with a Chinook is what I'm concerned
Oh, yeah.
about.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got 2 Blackhawks still.
Yeah, we got 2 Blackhawks. We can pull that off pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Kills not here. You want me to
Yeah,
get
two.
AR?
Okay.
Who's that?
The rest of aviation that's here, go ahead and meet me at the Blackhawks.
I'm a 1-1 departing.
10-4. If you guys want to get in high up altitude, check out Tiger and Lion for AA and vehicle threats. Don't engage anything in Lion, especially because we're trying not to destroy anything there. There's an HVT there. Make sure you guys are getting, making sure you're checking for AA pretty good, because we need to get that knocked out as quick as possible. We'll be healing in 2 Blackhawks into one of the LZs while you guys are doing that, so you can keep an eye out for enemy air.
Roger, what's tracking?
So how we're gonna be doing this? We're gonna be running 2 Blackhawks to LZ quarter. I have no clue if it's gonna be a 1 LZ, 1 bird LZ, or 2 bird LZ, but we're gonna probably space out the birds enough that we can get one unloaded before the other one even shows up.
Okay.
Just to make sure that we're not getting 2 birds launched into a crap ton of AA, and that we have, proper landing size. Once we get all that situated, I'm probably gonna get, who wants to run transport today? You actually, Duna, do you want to run? Okay, you want to run transport?
I don't mind doing it either.
Well, we're gonna need 1 person for the Apache with me, because I wanted to get in the Apache tonight. So whoever runs transport, you can either run the Little Bird, but take in mind you do not have flares. Or you have the Blackhawk. So you can run the Little Bird, but you're gonna, like I said, you have no protection from anything, but you still can use the camera if you're in the co-pilot seat.
Okay.
So if you're far out enough, you can use it, but, take in mind, it's, you're high risk of getting shot down because of that.
Right.
If it's pretty slow, we can trade out or whatever. But basically, after we get done dropping them off at quarter, there's a crap ton of AA at both LZs mixed up in between and out everywhere. There's a crap ton of vehicles at Lion that are guarding a person. At some point, we are going to be grabbing probably both Chinooks and sling loading vehicles to OBJ Tiger. So I don't know how many vehicles yet and what vehicles we're grabbing. I'm going to figure that out. I'll probably get them pulled forward or tell whoever's running transport to pull them out and just have them on standby for them to move those vehicles, to sling load those vehicles. We'll probably run both Chinooks to make it quicker, or depending on how much time we have, kind of thing. But it's probably gonna be 2 or 3 vehicles, is what I'm thinking it's gonna be.
Okay.
So, once Clark and them get done doing ISR, trying to locate any AA or anything, then we will, hopefully they can take some of that out a little bit beforehand, and then I'll move them to different fixed wing ASECs to assist us.
Sorry.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Oh yeah. So once they get their vehicles at OBJ Tiger, they're gonna be following that blue route. They're gonna be dismounting right here, a squad. They're gonna cross the river over here while the vehicles move down the road and assault and grab attention over here while our teams are moving in from the rear. That all makes sense?
Yeah.
And once it's clear enough for the team over here to cross, they will cross the river. So, but we're trying not to destroy any infrastructure is what I've been told. So if we can, we'll probably try to disable some stuff, but we don't want to kill any civilians or blow up any buildings.
Yeah, damage anything. Right.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that okay? Is that clear for Tiger too?
As far as I know, there's civilian presence, so it's probably pretty close to the same thing. We could try to disable stuff, but we probably don't want to go too wild on blowing up buildings and everything.
Right, right.
So,
So who's landing at Rafter?
Rafter is, I think, a backup LZ.
Okay, gotcha.
Backup LZ if quarter doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ellen Wood or Shu, can you tell us what vehicles you want us to bring?
Oh. Missile chair, great. That's
Or
really
pull them
close
out.
to quarter.
Sorry, what was your question?
That's gonna suck. I have to keep it low.
Yeah, so quarter we're gonna be coming in from the ocean. So we're gonna come in
Yeah.
from the north. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Grab one of the amphies with the javelin and grab one that just.
Well, I have to come around this way. Because this is a hill at 129 and this is only 39 over here.
Yeah, probably be better coming from the right side though, so we're not coming from that.
Yeah.
We know most of the stuff over on the east is clear.
Kind of exposed, but alright.
Like I said, that's why we're gonna make it so that we only have one bird in there at a time, just in case.
Second bird.
Yep.
Just get ready to load up.
Be advised, whoever is first bird, there's gonna be a gap between first and second bird, just in case there's a crap ton of AA.
Roger.
Kill shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
So we got 2 Black Hawks going.
we're gonna have a gap just so that we can make sure that AA isn't bad or whatever. So we're gonna leave enough gap for people to get off the bird and then the other one come in, so we don't have it hovering in case there's not enough room.
Okay. Those are our 2 vehicles we're taking.
Okay, sweet. We will get those brought over when you guys say it is, give us a clear for it.
Yeah. Don't,
So just
wait for us,
just make sure you give us plenty of a heads up because it's gonna take us a minute to get that stuff sent over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a.
They're marking stuff on the map right now and checking for AA and placements with the thermals and stuff.
Missile AA, sorry, manpad AA in the AO of Objective Tiger.
How you doing?
Decent.
10-4, go ahead and mark it on the map. Wait for us to get in before we start blowing stuff up.
Langston, are you flying the bird or are you staying? We're finishing up marking this.
You can run Crow Chief or whatever, or you can wait here. Or I'm gonna be taking the rear bird.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do crew chief with.
Okay.
Kyle, you on it? What?
Did you see I got through the wall again?
I did not see that. I heard it. Because you screamed it over
1-6 and 1-7, be advised. I think we are ready.
10-4.
The front bird is going to be first bird, and the bird closest to the hangar is going to be second bird in.
Vitals 1, ArmA 1-1, 1-5-0.
Did we get a channel for our radio? 3-2.
Go ahead, load
Was
up.
that for Light Horse 1?
Load up.
If recon is complete on Objective Tiger, we're not seeing much. We're going to push on to Objective Lion. If there's anything else on Tiger, it's either civilians or they're hiding in buildings.
10-4. Once you guys get done with that, go ahead and switch into whichever fixed wing birds you want.
Got it, Delta.
And one of you try to get an AA variant, and the other one get an some sort of ground pounder variant.
Sure, did you put deodorant
Light
on
Horse
today?
1-7, holding, ready for takeoff.
Everybody in here ready?
Yes, looks like.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Light Horse 6, taking off.
10-4.
Bro, on my screen, Shu was literally sitting on me.
That's why I'm wondering if he put deodorant on, because I could smell something. It's really bad smell in here.
Bruh. I think that's you, Kyle.
Might honestly be me.
Light Horse 2 is taking off in Eagle 1 to the northwest.
Eagle 2, inbound.
User joined your channel.
Alright, let's play the classic game of do I have enough
Let
time
me
to take
know
hits
when
before
you
we
are
land?
2 kilometers out, and let me know when you're landed and touch off.
I estimate you have 2 minutes at most. Minute and a half, maybe. Yeah, go now.
Yeah, we're trying to make a little gap because I want the bird in front of us to get a gap in landing. How's everybody's day going?
It's going.
I'm just living a dream. What night, Meredith?
I literally woke up 30 minutes ago.
And
My
I
day is
literally
only
woke
just
up
started.
20 minutes ago.
On final approach to LZ. Been up since 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, I mean, that's when I
10-4.
got home to go to sleep, so.
That's
You
depressing.
know, I've also been awake since 7 o'clock this morning.
That's depressing.
It's 7:42 a.m.
It is 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. for me.
I was gonna say, Kyle, no offense. If it's 3 a.m. for you, that makes it 4 a.m. for me. And last I checked, when the sun's out, it's daytime still.
Oh, well, you know, anything can change.
I didn't know
I'm
we were
guessing
fucking
the-
vampires.
I'm guessing they overshot it and flew over the town already, so.
Well, there goes the unlit space.
Who's piloting that other aircraft?
I don't know if it's Rockefeller or Dennons.
Not everybody can be you, Langston.
Well, they don't know how to read a map, and I'm supposed to be the one that can't read a map. Oh, this point big
Lieutenant gang
enough.
for days.
It has changed. Officers can read, enlisted can't. 546 touchdown. Alright, boys, 360 security.
Yes, sir.
Go, go, go.
Light Horse 6 dusting off.
10-4. Hammer, this is Light Horse 1. What's your guys' current status with observing the last objective?
More or less done. We're just doing some finishing touches. It appears line is a lot more fortified and a lot more enemy than objective Tiger.
10-4, yeah, I was getting that impression earlier. Once you guys feel that you've scouted it sufficient enough, go ahead and head back to the base and switch into your prospective fixed-wing aircraft you wanted.
Roger.
And also be advised, infantry is on the ground and is working their way down to the first objective.
Light Horse 6 approaching airfield.
Light Horse 7 is approaching the airfield from the northwest. Send it for Light Horse 1. Be advised you're kind of broken and unreadable.
Roger. Mark, I is up. Taking eyes up.
Be advised that I did not copy that last.
Radio check, Roger. Radio check, Roger.
Good check.
Battles 1, Hammer 1-1. Eyes are complete on both. We are outspeed.
10-4. Chosen 1-6, this is Light Horse 1.
Send traffic for 1-6.
Be advised, ISR on Tiger and Lion are complete. They're heading back to get fixed-wing aircraft up in the air for you.
Solid copy, I'm assuming map markers are updated then.
10-4 as of now.
Copy, 1-6 out.
Sorry, I'm dying. Okay, you ready, Rockefeller? Do you want to fly or gun? Rockefeller?
You want us to start moving these out to the Chinooks and getting them roped up?
We can rope them up, but we're not taking them now. It's going to be a while.
Yeah, I figured to get them out there and prep so we can...
Yep, that'll work. You should only have to deploy one cargo rope, just FYI.
Yep. I just got to be able to get to them.
Yeah, you'll probably have to crawl under the bird. I'm gonna make sure we can even lift these to begin with real quick.
It's either going to be uneventful or spectacular.
Yep, it's gonna be one or the other.
Light Horse 6 is now Warrior 1.
And you can release the cargo ropes from inside the helicopter, just FYI.
Beautiful.
Looks good. Lifted it pretty easy. It's down. Be advised, Warrior 1, taking off from airfield.
10-4 Warrior, be advised, I think you might have one reinsert coming. I think I just saw someone loading in.
10-4, I'll stand by.
Yeah, don't get in this helicopter. Don't get in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have Glacier fix it real quick before it blows up.
Yeah, what's up, Mason?
Can you fix this Apache? Yep, rears. Yep, thank you. Hey, Rockefeller. You want a gun or fly?
Doesn't matter to me.
You've been flying before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you gun since you've been flying a lot.
Okay. Whatever's better, man.
Let you blow up some stuff.
Happy hunting, Longbow.
Yep. We're gonna try to hit that AA gun if we can. Chosen 1-6, this is Light Horse 1.
Oh, I have. Why aren't you working? There we go.
Longbow is departing to the northwest. Chosen 1-7, are you guys reached contact yet, or are you guys still heading to the objective?
We are in contact with at the airfield currently.
10-4, Longbow is about to be on station, and fixed wing access are about to be on station. Be advised, Longbow is on station, and fixed wing is also getting ready to be on station.
I got you on the map.
All of that was on the wrong end.
I switched radios.
Yeah, you did that over 5 minutes.
I must be switching too quick, and it's putting it on the old one. Be advised, Longbow is on station, and 2 fixed wing access are about to be on station as well. See if we can give them a little bit of a hand. got the radar on. We're gonna try to give them a little bit of a hand. I gotta turn up my radios real quick.
I don't remember. Do I need to have the light marker on to fire these and guide them in, or no? I don't think I do, but I can't remember.
Hold on, sorry. I'm fixing my radios.
Oh, good.
To use the daggers and the hellfires, you do.
Okay, gotcha.
And then T is auto range.
Yep.
By any chance, do you see that technical still?
Let me see if I can spot it.
It's gonna be out to our 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Is it Mark? Yeah, one time technical.
Good out in the open.
Stopping. Presently, potentially behind a tree.
You can hit that with the dagger.
Okay.
If you don't see friendlies near it, I'd verify that first. They said they were in contact on the airfield, so I don't know where they're at.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. I see the plane, but I don't see the technical.
Warrior 1, leaving airfield.
If you can continue one way or the other, slide north or south.
I'm heading northwest. See that AA emplacement at all?
Let's see. Okay, so technical definitely moved. Let me map shop here. Infantry. Do you want me to look for the man patch here?
Yeah.
Light Horse shows 1-7 over. 1-6 is right by it.
Send it for Light Horse 1. I'm swinging us around.
Yep.
Send it for Light Horse 1. Is that on the right net?
Light Horse, do you have inserts for us?
Be advised, I think Warrior is getting ready to come in as we speak. Let us know when you have a landing zone ready. Go ahead and hold at...
Light Horse, say again.
Let us know when you have an LZ ready. We do have an insert for you.
Raj, I believe we should have 3 total, possibly. Stand by. Ugly.
10-4. Warrior, do you have 3 inserts?
Yeah, affirmative.
10-4. Yep, just wait for them to call out an LZ ready for you, and we will, you communicate with them.
Yeah, that tech is Warrior Chosen 1-7, over.
Chosen 1-7, this is Warrior, go ahead.
Warrior, we have an LZ for those inserts, going to be 12200. Eastern end of the airfield, advise when you're ready for smoke.
Got it. Yeah, they said they're on the airfield.
Hey, firm,
so.
give me 2
mics. I can see them down there. Raj, let me know. I'll have to call on the radio to let somebody know for smoke. Sure. Oh yeah, they definitely got the dude that was on the man pad chair.
Okay, I want to get us a little bit more higher altitude then, see if we can see anything else.
They got a plane on the end of the runway, but there ain't nobody near it.
Yeah.
Alright, ready for smoke.
Make sure you're scanning the tree lines and so see if there's any more man pads.
Taking off to the south. Yeah.
10-4 Thumper.
Smoke out.
Thumper, go ahead and get in orbit at AB1 and see if you can get some ISR into the town.
We'll go.
Swinging around.
Oh, go 1-1, departing to the south.
10-4 Hog. You want to head to the AB2. You can go north of AB2 if you want. And see if you get some ISR on like the southern part in between the objectives. All air threats other than us are deemed hostile. This airspace is shut down.
Thumper copies all. Yep, see Warrior leaving. I don't see anybody splitting around out in the jungle.
Warrior 1 to Light Horse 1, reinserts dropped off and heading back to base.
Can you see far enough, or are you getting a good visual?
Yeah, no, we're good. I can see the entirety of the airfield. That smoke kind of makes it hard to see therms, but yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
We don't need to be any higher.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Eagle 1, this is Warrior 1, copy.
Light Horse shows 1-7 over.
Send it for Light Horse 1. Send it for Light Horse 1. If I can remember to use
Light
the
Horse
right
1, this is Warrior 1, dropped off reinserts, heading back to base, unless you got something else for me.
Nope, just go ahead and head back to base. Go ahead and send it, Chosen 1-7.
This time, gonna call airfield secure. And probably get hooked up to vehicles and get ready to head this way.
10-4, we'll get on that right now. Longbow is going off station to help lift stuff over here. Chosen 1-7, this is Light Horse 1.
Go for 1-7.
Be advised, you have Hog and Thumper on standby for calls if you need them.
1-7 copies.
Light Horse 1, Chosen 1-6.
Send it for Light Horse 1.
Throwing that.
It's just not my day, is it? Send it for Light Horse 1.
Be advised, we've got a request. We've got 3 body bags that need getting picked up. Same LZ as dropped off reinserts. How copy?
3 body bags being picked up, same LZ. Copy.
Warrior 1 copies en route.
Yeah, we'll just grab the Chinook. Us two, and we'll drop that stuff off.
Any idea where we're dropping the veg? We're just dumping them on the airfield next to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess we're gonna go pretty close to where we're picking up the body bags.
Alright.
Chosen 1-7, this is Light Horse 1.
Go for 1-7.
Do you want us to drop those vehicles off at the same LZ as the pickup for the body bags?
Yeah, probably just make it easy. Make sure we get back there to help load dry pigs.
Do you want to take first bird on this one?
Light Horse
I'll
1,
lay
I've
the
got
gap.
smoke ready for the body bags whenever.
10-4. Communicate with Warrior on that one.
Warrior, Chosen 1-6.
Warrior, go ahead, Chosen 1-6.
I've got an LZ set up where you dropped off the reinserts to pick up 3 times body bags. I have smoke at the ready.
Go ahead, deploy smoke. I'm 3 mics out.
Copy, smoke deployed.
All air contact, be advised. Possible man pads in the area. Just defended against a missile.
10-4. What area were you in when you took that fire? And Do you have a possible direction?
I want to say it came from OBG Lion.
10-4, so it came from the south.
That's just my first guess, anyways.
10-4.
I'm gonna recommend we take the same route in, but only cut down south of the river and approach from the east.
Yeah, that's probably what we should do to make sure we don't get hit by anything. Just cut down, follow that river down into the runaway. You're good to take off whenever. It should be scroll wheel to release. Just FYI.
Abram.
Hold on 1. I'm tracking the manpad system at objective Lion. That is actively tracking the Thumper call signs. I believe that's where the...
You're good, thank you, Warrior.
Okay.
10-4. Warrior out.
10-4, Hog. Is it near any infrastructure? Is it possible for you to hit it without blowing anything up other than that?
It's on top of a building in the middle of the city. I'm gonna at least take out the building that is on.
10-4. Go ahead and hold off on it for right now. We might be able to get maybe some smaller ordnance from the 40 mil on the
Yeah, roger that. I've seen it lift for like 2 seconds and dump rockets. Warrior 1 to Light Horse 1. Light Horse, Coast 17, over. Yeah, returning to base with 3 times KIA.
10-4. Send it for Light Horse 1.
Wrong net.
Send it for Light Horse 1.
Light Horse, don't drop those Vics at the same LZ that the body bags were. And the inserts, go ahead and bring them western in by the hangars. You should be clear.
10-4, close enough to get a smoke over there. We are en route now, about 4 kilometers.
I just had
5
double,
kilometers out.
double launch from Line. There's something else that we don't know about.
Smoke's out. There's also a large column of black smoke marking LZ, roughly.
I got
10-4.
I got a ground contact that looks like it has a radar. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
They said there was a possibility for maybe a ZSU tonight. It might be a ZSU, so make sure you guys are keeping your guard up.
Defending.
I can see all your wonderful flares from over here. Be advised, Nomad 1 and Nomad 2 are coming in now.
So, but I need you to start looking at this. I can't get close enough. I'm 5 clicks out and getting locked, and my sensor is capped at 4 clicks.
Copy, I'm working on it.
Hog 1-1, I'm dropping altitude and staying low. I can't really do anything with my camera.
Light horse 7 dusting off.
It's ArmA.
Good work, Nomad. Appreciate it.
10-4, we're heading back to base.
Warrior 1, touchdown at airfield.
Hawk, this is Light Horse 1.
Hog.
Can you mark the building that AA is on top of so I can get a visual kind of which building it is?
It's marked as 1 by manpad chair, smack in the middle.
10-4. There is a compound that they are going to be raiding, so I don't want to take out the building if it's in there.
I believe that is the compound.
10-4. We'll see if I can do anything with possibly the, what size gun does, Thumper have? Is it a 30 mil or 40 mil?
25.
25.
A firm Gal 22. 180 rounds.
Do you think you can just do like a single round burst at that roof and kill that person, or do you think you would accidentally destroy the building?
I doubt I could get one round off. It's still a Gatling gun.
10-4. I'll see what I can do with the Apache. I might have to send one of you guys in to draw its attention so we can come in and whack him.
The smallest that we can do is like laser guided rocket. I don't think that's gonna take out the building, but it might.
Yeah, I think the Apache's gun, if we can get like 2 or 3 good shots with the main gun on it, but we would have to get its attention drawn, probably, is our big thing.
And there's something else that we don't know about as well. We had 2 different locking systems, so there's a different kind of AA system besides the manpad chair.
10-4. Is that the radar contact your Papa talking about?
I believe so.
10-4. Thumper, can you get on that and see if you can figure out what that other radar contact is so we can see if it's like a ZSU or another chair of some sort?
Copy. I'm trying to get this main pad's attention, just to see if that is the contact we are receiving.
10-4. Sorry, I'm dying still.
Defending.
10-4.
Well, it's not the main pad.
There's something else. I don't know what it is. I think it's portable, like either like a person with an Igla or some kind of AA vehicle. But I mean, I'm as low as 300 and I got locked.
Copy.
10-4. And does it look like it's coming from Lion still, or is it coming from somewhere else?
Directional line. So I guess.
10-4. It just might be the people with igloos. They might have a crap ton of igloos on standby.
We shouldn't see it on sensor if it's an Igla.
That's true. Could it be a vehicle? If a vehicle's on, could you get a radar contact like that?
A vehicle would show up on the sensor like that, yeah.
10-4. I wonder if there's some sort of rocket truck we haven't seen yet.
Thumper, maybe check the
They
Vic
can't-
and the
they
tennis
can't
court that we
get
couldn't
close
figure out
enough
what gun it
to-
had on it. See if that's like AA or what it is.
To do it.
Copy. That means I won't be able to think either.
Yeah.
This is on me. I think the radar contact that I'm seeing on my sensors is the C-130.
Hey, from where is that at though? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm good. Update our call signs.
Looks like we have troops in contact as well.
10-4. Longbow's getting ready to be back on station. Longbow is leaving the airfield heading to the west. Well, we're gonna try to push our luck a little bit.
Alrighty then.
No, I'm just gonna say starry now. Let's see. We're gonna try to take that man pad out on the roof at least.
Okay, so where is this man pad at?
Hog can
If you look
confirm
at
that
Lion,
vehicle
it's
in the
on
tennis
the
court
roof.
is armed with a dish gun.
Alright, let me shop for where it is. Bunker is one times man pad. Alright. We want to do this with a regular old gun ordinance. Gotcha.
You know, I'm just gonna try to get high and far out is the goal. Again, so we
Gotcha.
get plenty of time to evade and drop altitude if we have to.
Yeah.
Be advised, Longbow is heading to the outskirts, far outskirts of Lion to see if we can get visual on that AA chair and hit it with the gun. You guys can keep an eye out for that other piece that may be over there.
Let's see, let me change my view distance right quick.
We should, I'm gonna get a little closer than this. I just want to make sure I'm coming in from the east on the place.
Yeah. Alright, got my view distance up to 8,000.
Taking
Looks like
mine.
we're 6 kilometers out.
Yeah.
We will need to go higher from our current position.
We're about 4
Yeah.
or 5 kilometers out.
Yeah. Trying to get a better idea of where they mark this thing at. So one times man pad chair.
It's gonna be on a roof.
Yeah. I zoomed in all the way and I think maybe I see it. Maybe. Hold on, let me update my position. So you're saying it's on the corner. Take a look. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the man pad chair they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down a little bit and you're clear to fire. I'm not moving. Make sure you auto range it.
Yeah. We're getting obstructed by a tower. Continue on your... Yeah, we're going to have a tower obstruction and then potentially a radio antenna obstruction.
You want me to swing around and head back the other way?
Yeah. What is our direction right now? South? If you want to approach it, if you want to stay north of it and do a west to east approach, that might be the thing to do because it seems to be the least amount of obstructions there. We get eyes back on it again. Yeah, if you could do it west to east, that will be the easiest way because there's a tower to the east of it, and then a radio tower to the southeast of it. So
keep this heading
Just
or
16
go
hold
more
116.
west?
yeah, go due west from here, as comfortable as you are.
Yeah, I was trying not to fly over the current AO.
Yeah.
Chosen 16, hold 1160.
If you keep hitting the building, just lay off.
Well, I range. I have no idea if they've landed appropriately.
Send traffic for 16.
I'm gonna have to swing around.
Chosen 16, hold 11. The upcoming compound or city where you make a left-hand turn in front of you has multiple fires and multiple blocks in the roadway, possible ambush side of it.
Copy that. Fuck yeah, thank you.
You're cleared whenever you're good.
Yep.
I'm not moving. Are you hitting it okay?
I'm not seeing any hits. Like, I'm ranging it for, 2400, but... There's a chance they're falling short? I don't know if the range on this thing... Oh, wait, no, hold on.
I don't think anybody's on it.
Yep, no, I'm starting to see hits.
We're getting, like, awfully close, so...
Oh, those are flying way high.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to swing around. We're way close.
Well, that's a clear hit. Can't tell if we did anything, but we dropped it right on top of them. I was going to say, if you want to back off from a comfortable distance and, post up a spot and just peek that position, I'll be able to get a better idea of where they're landing.
Yeah, the big thing is I don't want to sit too still because there's another AA somewhere.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm moving. But,
okay.
Did you at least, does it look like they dismounted? I saw a person on the roof.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
Let's see if I get us up a little higher.
Yeah, they're behind the tower currently. It's hard to tell because that camera's all herky-jerky. No, it doesn't look like it dismounted as far as I can tell.
Let me slow down just a little bit then. They might be out of ammo. I think he's out of ammo.
Yeah, those are falling short. Come
yeah,
on.
go ahead and hold off. You're hitting windows, I think.
Yeah, I'm hitting like everything around him. It looks like he's still on the chair as best I can tell.
Okay.
But I mean, I got at least 3 or 4 up on the roof next to him. So. 60. Oh yeah, he's still on the chair.
Yeah, I think.
Bayonet, this is Warrior 1. I am in a little bird in front of you, facing towards you. I can reinsert.
Let's see if we get some help out for the teams. They're over here, I think, getting ready to move to the next objective. Go ahead and scan this road to our 12 o'clock, turning towards the smoke clouds, the 2 smoke clouds.
Warrior 1 leaving airfield to the west.
On them. Yeah, I see their Vic. They're right where I'm looking. Okay, yeah, so they're basically at those 2 smoke clouds.
Thumper and Hog, do you have visual on anything outside of the town that you guys can soften up in Lion?
The boats, if you want us to.
Is there any infrastructure damage that would be caused by that, other than the dock?
Don't believe so. Some of the boats are just on the water, nowhere near any infrastructure.
Missile, missile.
Hey yo, I know that sound.
Yeah, why? It ran out of flares.
Here. I'll call it out.
Hopefully, we don't get blown up in the air. Yep.
Warning, critical damage.
You couldn't have timed that any better.
Yeah, I saw the hole was red. The hole was red, and then it just blows up after the hole goes red. It's the stupid cook-off mod. It's the cook-off mod that does that.
Gotcha.
And what's funny is the little bird can take a hit, but the
Apache's like a glass cannon.
yeah, that's funny.
This is Thumper. I believe we just had an Apache go down.
Can confirm 1 and 7 are both back at base.
Yeah, it happened to us again, where the hole turns red, and then you blow up while you're flying back to base.
Gotcha. Good old ArmA.
Yeah, and apparently I think it's the cook-off mod because the hole turns red, and so you basically, even if you like get hit in the back and your hole turns red, you just fly for a couple minutes, and then when you're almost back to base, you blow up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a fun time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, indeed.
I don't like how there's only 30 flares on it.
Very underwhelming amount of defense.
It does not have.
You can burn those flares off and then
It literally went away after I clicked it once. I swear, like it had like no flares after one time.
Yep. My 7 o'clock ArmA game is moving to a modern unit with these assets as well, and that was my one thing was, hey guys, when you put these mods in, tweak them a little so we have more than no flares.
Well, I think it's the cook-off mod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the cook-off mod that lets you get out of the vehicle before it blows up. Oh, that kind of blows.
Yep.
Oh, a good thing we're getting Apache back next weekend. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Well, so they should be
Warrior Chosen 1-7 over. Chosen 1-7, this is Warrior 1, go ahead.
I mean, we can
Warrior, what's the ETA on that insert?
And do or Blackhawk and do ISR from the long.
I'm bringing him down right now.
There's no cameras on it.
Roger.
What the hell was that?
Someone died. There's no cameras on the Blackhawk.
Gotcha.
And this thing don't have any flares at all.
You know, the grass is awfully nice. We can count some blades.
Yeah. Someone turned on music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that, thank you.
Warrior from Light 47. Looks like you've got 1 times pack for reinsert.
That's like a latecomer.
Hog, chosen 1-7.
1-7 all, go.
Hog, the military compound just southwest of Catalina that we cleared. There is a ammo cache fuel depot there. Feel free to bomb that.
That's the first thing that we've been able to blow up all day.
Copy the Rex. Is that the...
They basically neutered us again. That's what ended
Yes,
up
it is
happening.
in that compound.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have multiple victory spawns. You get to have a robust ground game.
Well, no, they made it so we can't blow anything up again.
Warrior
That's
1,
basically what
returning to
happened
base
tonight.
after
We can't
reinsert.
blow anything up because we can't destroy buildings and we can't kill civilians again. Like the first couple ops.
Boo.
So we literally can't do anything because there's nothing outside of the towns.
Yep.
You can ride around with Dunans if you want.
That's cool.
You got the camera on there, but like I said, those things don't have flares.
Gotcha. I suspect somebody got a TP back to the battlefield.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they like doing that if people get disconnected for some reason.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted.
You can't sit on the sides on this.
What? It's like the perfect place to sit, though.
Chosen 1-7 Hog 1-1 paveway.
Oh, you
There
can?
you go. Yeah, yeah.
That looks like a safe way to sit. Just a big...
Exactly, right? Just right next to the gun between the legs and the rocket pods. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, just make sure your foot's not in front of that rocket pod. Or the gun. Make sure when you're getting off, they're not clicking the triggers.
Can you imagine some kind of piece of dangly being just sitting in between the barrels and it spools up and just...
Dude,
jerks
I'm
Joe over the
sure
edge?
that is hot. I am sure your legs get cooked right there.
That would be unfortunate.
I'm absolutely positive that your legs would get cooked.
Chosen 1-7 Hog 1-1 6.
It's like I saw a seat marker. I'm like, where is that at?
Hog, go ahead and send your traffic to 1-6.
Target is partially destroyed. Restorations to drop a single wall bomb of it.
Sorry, say again, your last you were stepped on.
Press re-attack. Target is partially destroyed.
Harbor Bay, now you're cleared re-attack. Final attack heading between 0 and 90 at the start of it.
Roger.
Sorry to hear over a platoon of gunfire. However, you can blow that place up. You're
Here,
clear
follow
to do
me.
so.
Hog 1-1 in 080. Paveway.
Copy, you're cleared up.
Yeah, good call. I was gonna say, let's get up on the spooky.
Hog 1-1 splash. Target destroyed.
Well, we're not going to be able to do anything either way.
Copy, good effect on target.
But,
We'll be able to do something, fly around in circles. I mean, that's a thing.
yeah, that's basically all we can do in this right now, so... Like I said,
Warrior
if
on
I'll
final
come
approach
again,
to
but we
airfield
can't
from the
do
west.
anything again. Because I don't think there is like a single thing outside of the towns. There it is.
Let's say TV operator is the one.
I think they both do the same thing.
Alright, I'll update us on the map.
Are we full still? Yeah, we're still basically full.
Thumper bring it. Send for Thumper. How much does the AAA in the town scale you? Not at all. Copy. Current position is grid 0, break. Correction, 105, break.
If he can remember how to do his job.
Light Horse 6, touchdown at the airfield.
Bayonet, save
Light
in
Horse
your
1 and
intentions.
7 are going up in Hammer.
So Light Horse 6, roger that.
Break. Bayonet, hold 1160. Bayonet, hold 1160.
Send.
It was the slowest taxi in history, I know.
It's all good. Alright, so the IR operator looks like they have all 3 weapons, where the TV operator has just the Bofors and the howitzer.
Hammer is on the runway and taking off. I forgot what speed we needed for this thing to take off.
I think takeoff is 150, stall is 160.
Oh, we're gonna figure out. We're going high.
Oh, I love this. Has got the enhanced thermal on it. It looks so much better than the Apache.
Oh my goodness, we have 600 flares.
Bayonet, hold 1160.
What, 2,000 sound good?
At least.
2,500?
Yeah, I was gonna say 2,000 at the minimum.
Hog 1160.
Alright, I'm gonna start shopping and see if I can find them.
Yeah, we're kind of heading over the ocean to the north of them right now.
Alright, they're at the extent of my draw distance, it would appear, but...
We're still going to altitude.
Alright, there's the town.
Chosen element Hog 11, be advised, boat with guns on it, you're 10 o'clock in the water.
Yep, I see them, they're approaching the water.
Okay, we are at 3,000. We're gonna go for 3,000, I think.
This is Bayonet. Send last from Hawk.
Bayonet Hog 11, you have a multitude of boats. One is directly off the shoreline of your element. You have multiple armed boats. Do you want any of them destroyed?
Stand by. Let the infantry hold them. They're currently coming in close.
Roger. The one you're engaging at the moment, there's one further down the stream to the west, about 400 meters over.
Yep,
copy.
Do you have depression?
I got, yeah, I could technically fire on either of them.
Hey, firm, you're cleared hot on that one boat.
Looks like it.
Be advised, Hammer is shooting
Thumper,
for Angels
Bayonet.
3. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Thumper, Bayonet. 6-0. Send for Thumper. Can you do a quick scan of objective line and make sure most of the marks are still accurate?
Where my targeting now is.
A firm.
Looks like we
Bayonet
are...
Hog 11, that boat has one by rifle, target destroyed.
Copy. Depression.
Well, looks like my arc is going to be east
One defending.
of the east of the town.
Okay, I'm
Oh, hold on, what's that below us?
Hog 11 had a missile launch, still confirmed manpower pression in objective line.
Confirm.
I think is it some kind of air? No, they got it.
do you see it now?
Thumper splash 1 by Cessna.
Yep, you'd have to flatten out more for me to actually land it. Rounds on range. I can see just fine.
Currently lasing a bunker on a hill, grade 089er, break 101. Call contact on my lace, code 1111.
Oh, okay. I was confused where the town was. That's what my problem was.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it right now.
Okay.
Just stand by.
You want me to laze it? Or are you good?
No, I got it. They're lasing something right now.
Hill should be west-southwest of the city.
Contact lays.
Copy. I need you to self-laze that bunker and hit it with something that can destroy the MG inside.
Yeah, visual on that bunker.
Looking at it.
Direct. Is gun good?
That was west-southwest of the city, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Roger.
Don't get shot by a manpad.
Well, I'm marked on the map. I don't really know where they're talking about. West-southwest is all jungle. Across the river is pretty barren, but I don't see any bunkers sticking out.
I think they're talking about coming from the southwest.
Oh, maybe it's that up on the hill. I think I see. Yeah. Let me see if I can mark it.
I think Bo's working on it now.
Wrong button. There we go, mark red.
Bayonet Thumper can confirm all targets are still current.
Copy.
Change of that. Yep, okay, so that position is marked, or at least the bunker that I see.
Hog, are you still engaging that bunker that they were talking about?
I was about to, yep.
10-4.
Bennett, Hog, go.
Requesting re-attack, same final attack heading.
Request bomb on target.
If you want to drop a bomb, that's fine.
We'll see if that's the one that he's aiming at.
Yeah, roger. I can't get close, I keep getting man pass.
Hammer is on station. Think he has visual on it. If you want us to hit it.
I'm bombing it now.
10-4.
Hog 1-1. Payway.
Copy, Payway.
You still got good visual?
Yep. You're right at it.
On Horse 1, care if I ask who's flying Hammer?
Me?
Hawk 1, Hawk 1 bayonet. BDA is as follows. Good effect on target.
Okay, so they're not the bunker that I'm looking at.
Looks like a person inside the bunker has been EKI'd at this time.
Hog 1-1, oh.
Copy, you're clear to return back to the overhead.
Yeah, I don't see any explosion or anything, so I'm not sure what they were aiming at.
Bennett, Hog 1-1.
Send it.
RTB Winchester flare.
Copy, you're good to re-arm refuel.
Okay.
Roger, Hog 1-1, check out Alpha Bravo 2. Well, RTB.
Still got good visual.
Hey, from you're good to RTB if needed.
Yep, I got visuals. I won't be able to hit it, but I've got visuals.
You got any visuals on anything in the town that's not marked? Start taking those targets.
Yeah, I'll start looking.
Hog 1-1 is RTB, Alpha.
10-4.
Alright, so they're on the western edge.
Well, there should be people on both ends of the town. One crossing the waterway on the northeast side, and then there should be people on the southwest side of the town.
Yep.
Friendlies, at least.
Hog 1-1, approach south to north.
Helicopter.
I'm guessing we don't have parachutes in here, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Thumper RTB.
Yep, I see the roadblock.
Hog 1-1, short funnel. South to
Yeah,
north.
that's chosen running around. Alright, gotta mark some infantry.
You want to update the markers too, so if you don't see anything where it's marked or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Thumper on final 2 runway from the south.
User left your channel.
Hog 1-1, touch. Vacating right, you can land.
Chosen 1-2 from Hammer, be advised you've got infantry adjacent to your west-northwest. It looks like you might be in contact with. Count 2 or 3 times.
Copy, relay.
Yeah, you're gonna be talking to Bayonet now.
Gotcha.
Forgot to say that because he's here. He hasn't been here the last couple ops.
Roger that as Bandit. Alright, so that's our guys as well, I think.
When we're clear, attention to parking, we'll scramble if any litter pops up.
Alright, they're past the roadblock and basically in the center of town. Sorry, I need to mark these guys.
Bayonet, this is Hammer.
Send it.
Be advised, map markers are being updated.
Copy that, Hammer.
Sorry about this. I'm still
Hammer,
sick.
Bandit.
Send it for Hammer.
What are all those tracers from the town coming at?
Wait one. Go ahead and relay
Yeah.
that.
I was looking for tracers. What were they?
He said tracers coming from the town.
Yep, I'm looking. I don't see them.
Bayonet, can you be more specific? Are they coming towards you guys or are they leaving the town?
It looked like they were tracers headed towards the air, from the town heading east.
Yeah, I think they might have been firing at us.
Well, we're gonna
Kind of like HMG tracers or something similar.
10-4, yeah, we didn't get visual of that. We're not taking any fire. We're like 4 clicks out, about 2.5 angels.
Copy. Can you slew your camera to 0905 981 keypads 8 and 9? Look for chosen 1-2.
Yep, I see them down there.
And we
They're
got
still
visual on that.
They're still on the opposite side of the river.
Copy. They might be heading inside of buildings, but
gotcha. Yeah.
there should be some of them there.
We got visual enemies or friendlies?
I see friendlies in the center town of the building. Somebody's going in a helicopter. Bayonet from Hammer. Be advised, there's a helicopter lifting off. Is that you guys? Over.
Not from the ground, guys. Break. Assuming Warrior, you're back at base, right?
Langston, are you reading first?
I'm listening.
I have to run, but the A10's restocked if anyone needs it.
10-4.
Honestly, Clark, if you want to take the A10, it's got 4 AIM-9s on it. If you're only fighting Cessnas anyway.
Bayonet, be advised, you have 3 or 4 times infantry
I'm heading up.
east of 1-2, slowly making their approach. Looks like past the long building and the radio tower and the lookout tower.
Hey, friend, that's us. 1-1 and the rest of HQ is currently grid 0, 9, or 8, break. 9 or 7, 8, just southeast on the docks.
Hey, firm, have visuals.
Pretty sure we're all about to swim across too.
Yeah, just be careful if you're making your way down to the docks to meet up with them. You're going to have specific contacts, approximately 5 in total. They're kind of just squitting around each of you guys.
Copy.
Let me update this map again.
Hammer, this is Bandit. Can you keep eyes on the MI8?
I'll try to keep visual on it. Copy that.
Copy. It looks civilian from the outer paint at this time, but just make sure it doesn't do anything spooky.
Warrior,
I got eyes
Chosen
on it right
1-7
now.
over.
Looks like it's landing.
Chosen 1-7, this is Warrior, go ahead.
It looks like it's
Warrior,
landing.
we're gonna have ×1 insert.
Not dropping anybody off, but it's on the ground.
Copy.
It does look like a civilian. Got AMA logo. Doesn't look
How do
like
you
it.
feel about flying through AA?
Chosen 1-7, this is Warrior 1. What's the nomenclature of that reinsert? It's gonna be 1 times Corporal Bear.
No, it's just hanging out over there.
If you can get him here, it's gonna be tight and it's more likely gonna be hot. Hey, firm. I've got that individual on my bird, and I'm coming in now. ETA about,
like a bait for a,
I don't know, 8-9 mics.
Killing civilians is what it looks like.
Looks like they're killing civilians.
No, it looks like bait for us to kill civilians. Yeah, it's just hanging out, not doing shit.
Is it hovering or landed?
Warrior 1, go ahead, bayonet.
Nobody got in or out. And then
I recommend you ingress from the southeast of the town near the church.
Fired a bunch of flares.
As long as you're careful about it, you should miss out on a good chunk of the man-pat threat.
They crash, you said?
Yeah, it's either crash or somebody shot it down.
Is it completely disabled?
Yeah, it is done. It is a slack heap.
Bayonet, be advised that aircraft looks like it has crashed.
Copy. I'm gonna go with no one important on it.
It touched down for a split second, but no one came in and no one came out, so...
Copy.
Alright, 1-1 is gonna be walking up on infantry at some point if they keep heading in that direction. I got a mark though.
Make sure you update them just in case.
Yep. And make sure that's actually 1-1.
What's it near?
It's on the east side near the churches.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get the visuals. It's just too far out of sight. Oh, at least one's laying down. They could be dead. Hold on.
Oh, we're dropping altitude. I wasn't paying attention.
What are we again? We're Thumper?
What?
We're Thumper, right?
No, we're Hammer.
Gotcha.
Thumper is 35.
Bayonet from Hammer? No. Bayonet from Hammer?
Send it.
1-1 element has 1 times infantry under a water tower next to a radio tower, approaching their position.
Eyes on. Hammer, bayonet.
Send it.
Can you keep an eye out on where 1-2 is? They've located the HVT at this time. We want to make sure that he doesn't, explode Platodia.
Gotcha.
10-4.
I think they're all, yeah, they've got it marked as 1-2 new location. Yep.
I got... Okay.
Bayonet, this is Warrior 1. Do you need exfil for that HVT?
We'll do it when you bring in Baird.
Baird's here. I dropped him off.
Shit, where you at?
Northwest Beach. Northeast Beach.
Copy, stand by.
Got any visual anything in between them?
No, I don't see anything. Oh, one guy way off.
We're moving to the beach at this time. If you could be there, should be chosen 1-2 and the HVT.
I got
Not sure how
pee,
many are
like
getting on
super
now.
bad, just FYI.
Set it for autopilot and then go make a run real quick.
Oh god, I hate autopilot.
Hey, firm.
It's not giving. What is it doing? Oh.
User left your channel.
Giving us an optimal position.
Oh, I set it to 3,350 kilometers an hour, but now it's like kind of stalling us out.
Where are they all running around off to?
Okay, it should be set. It's not my
Hammer,
fault
this
if it
is
crashes.
Bayonet.
Alright. Well, hop to it. We seem to be okay for now.
Hammer, this is Bayonet.
Bayonet, some traffic for Hammer.
Can you get eyes on armored Vicks that just rolled up from the west side of town?
Wait, one. A firm looks like 3 times armored trucks. One currently approaching from the west on the road. Looks like they're headed fire.
Copy, stand by. How close are they from nearest friendly position? Should be from 1-2 position marked on map.
Wait, one.
Can you mark on map where they are?
A firm just marked. A firm just marked.
Well, it don't look like we've blown up.
Never mind, I see the red smoke.
Current marking is APCs.
Is it flying right for you?
Yeah. I think so. I'm not shooting anything, so. But I mean,
Copy,
I'm
eyes on.
like basically straight down.
Oh, why is it? It's supposed to be 4 kilometers or like radius around this target.
Bayonet, Warrior 1. Where's your people at?
Yeah, it's like not following it. Oh, it's trying to get to 4,000 altitude still.
Bayonet, be advised, 1 time armored Vic is rolling into chosen position.
Yep, eyes on, I'm where.
Warrior, touchdown there.
Copy, Warrior. Let me know when you have the HVT loaded.
Hey, firm. Warrior 1, touchdown.
Okay, we hit the altitude that we're set at.
Yeah, it looks like our orbit is finally starting to change.
Hammer, this is Bayonet.
Send for Hammer.
stand by.
Yeah, Bandit, be advised, you got one Victor moving north, another stationary at that accurate marker, as well as 1 tons infantry dismount behind, heading toward the building to the north of that APC marking.
Copy. Keep an eye out on the one that's rolling north.
Wilco, looks like you might have died behind the wheel. No dismounts.
Copy. Yeah, we're our wonderful PL is pretty sure he killed the gunner. But make sure that that shit doesn't decide it want to accelerate into anything.
Just FYI, I
Bandit, this is Warrior 1. I've dusted off and heading back to base.
Copy.
2 times HVT.
Roger. Thumper, Bandit.
Light Horse 1, this is Light Horse 6. I got 2 HVT in tow, RTB.
Warrior Chosen 1-7.
Chosen 1-7, this is Warrior, go ahead.
Warrior's going to be another ×2 insert once you get back at base.
Hey, firm.
A lot of people dying tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, those APCs rolled up right into town, and I think smoked at least a couple.
Oh, there's a crap ton of enemies coming in. You see those down the road?
Down the MSR?
Yep.
Heading west?
Bayonet, this is Hammer.
Send it.
Be advised, there's at least a platoon worth of enemies moving down the main MSR into the town. We have permission to engage.
Can you mark on map real quick?
They're spread out over a couple 100 meters.
That's fine, just give me a rough estimate. Yeah, A-firm, you're cleared. Guns, try to go from the south to the north. Or I guess better would be east to west.
Yeah, I'll mark.
10-4, we're engaging now.
I can start counting
Copy.
if need be.
Go ahead and send your big guns out there. Let's get some howitzer rounds out there. They're far enough out.
Alright.
Just hit the middle of that MSR.
Let's see if this fires.
Make sure you're auto raging.
Yeah, it's T, right?
Yep. Just keep sending it. They're moving quick.
Like, I'm not seeing the
Explosion.
I'm not seeing the, yeah.
Switch to your the other 40,
Yeah.
40 mil. What?
I think.
Dude, you're not auto ranging it. Probably is what's going on. You need to like.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm hitting T.
Is it changing the range? Is the number changing on the screen?
No, I don't think so. 990. Yeah, it's 999. Looks like. Like I'm looking at where.
Keep sending it. You might not have the angle. Do you have the angle?
It looks like we've got the angle based on if you look at the bottom right screen. Bottom right of the screen, like our pitch.
We need to figure it out quick. Hurry up.
All
Or
right,
like
bank
almost.
Harder. Yeah, bank harder left.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go. Keep shooting.
Yep.
Is it hitting now?
It's weird. I can't. I can't tell. Let me move to a howitzer.
I can't see anything you're doing.
Yep. Tilt.
Hammer, minute.
Send it.
You gonna let us hear some music anytime?
Something is going on and our rounds aren't impacting anywhere.
Hold on. Tilt a little bit more. Tilt a little bit more left. Hold. Yeah. That's good. Hold it. Oh yeah, it is way off.
Your ranging is not working for some reason.
I can probably work with that though.
Thumper, this is Bayonet.
Thumper, the auto range is T, right?
Hey, fam.
You wanna hop in here? Is
Thumper, this is Bayonet on 6 up.
Go ahead and switch to the pilot seat if you can, or co-pilot seat.
Yeah, 1 second. Main seat. Nav. Right.
Is
Be prepared to take the controls.
net call Bayonet. Is Hawk 1-1 still out of the fight?
Do you have control?
Not yet. Pilot. All right, I'm in the pilot seat. Holy moly, we are turned real tight. And we are in a nosedive.
Yep.
Any station. This is Bayonet.
Send it, Bayonet. Yeah, you're angled too hard.
That doesn't help. You're down here
we're
with
flying
us.
right over it. We're gonna have to make a wider orbit.
You're gonna have to go up and go wide.
Yep.
Eagle
Sorry,
2,
there's a technical difficulty going on right
exiting
now.
airfield with 2 times inserts.
Copy. Is there any other airframe in the air other than Warrior being Warrior?
I have no clue where Thumper is.
Is Hawk still on the ground?
Hawk is no longer here.
Fair enough.
Am I needed in the air?
Warrior, this is Bayonet.
Yeah, you're banking way too hard. Okay, there you go.
Light horse 1, Thumper.
Yeah, is the auto range not working? Where the f-
Yeah, see, it's like firing way off, right? Like I see it just firing off into the woods.
Yeah, I think something's wrong and the auto range is not working for some reason on the spooky. Just, it's not adjusting at all.
I don't know what you'd be doing wrong.
Yeah, I'm literally doing auto range and it's not working.
Am I needed in the air, by the way?
Yeah, they've been calling you. Can you not hear them?
Not really.
Is that Thumper?
Yeah, for some reason our stuff is not working at high altitudes. You're banking too hard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have to worry about bank angle. It doesn't matter if
I
it's
know.
auto ranging or not.
I know, he was banking too hard at that moment. Oh my god, this fucking gun. You're banking too hard again.
Alright. Adjusting. Anna, how's that?
Yeah, this fucking... That's better.
Hammer bayonet.
Send it.
That shit sounds magical down here.
Sounds good.
Thumper on station.
Thumper, this is Bayonet. Glad of you to join us.
Bayonet, this is Eagle 1. Where do you want these reinserts?
Stand by. We're about to start our RTV here. How close are you?
I'm on the outskirts of the city, over top of the water.
Got it. Come into the Chosen 1-6 position. It's right north of the military compound mark.
10-4.
Marked by the burning APC.
Can you pop me some smoke, please?
Yeah, stand by.
I don't think there's anything left down there.
Ain't good enough for me.
I think something's wrong with the auto range on it.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Here comes the shots.
I don't think we got hit off that.
Woohoo! You want to take this bird back home?
Are we damaged?
That's 550. We're not damaged.
Well, I think, or they're getting picked up now.
Gotcha. I don't know, you want me to go back over to the AO, or do you want me to start working our way?
Switch, I think they're getting
Bayonet, this is Eagle 1. Be advised, I'm taking fire from that location.
Controls.
Yep.
Copy.
Second. Controls.
You're at the wrong fucking location. Quote. Platoon leader. Hey, come land on the road. If you crash, you suck. Quote. You're JTAC.
And clear my fucking LZ.
Yeah, you're clear to come in. You want the fancy hand signals too? I'll tell you to cut off your engines.
We need to, I'm gonna get us back up high again.
Yep.
Light horse 8. Just land. They're infantry. They'll get out of the way.
Light horse 6.
Light horse 6. Whichever. Dunans land. They'll get out of the way. If not, then oh well. We have medics for a reason.
Did you just
I just-
jump? Yeah.
I just got booted out of the airplane, question mark? Well, it was nice knowing everybody. The ground is rapidly approaching.
I'll see you at the runway. Bayonet, how close are you guys to needing a pickup?
To needing a pickup?
Yeah, you said your guys were getting ready for exfil, I think, right?
Yeah, we're pulling back to our vehicles.
Okay, are you going to be the magical word indexing there, or are you going to need a ride back to base that you have vehicles?
Affirm on the index of vehicles.
10-4. Hammer's heading back to the airfield to land.
Copy.
You might keep air assets over here to cover us while we cross this river. Just in case.
I can't do anything right now because my co-pilot got ejecto-seatoed when I put the autopilot on.
How? Alright. Hammer, bayonet.
Send it for Hammer.
Be advised you have 1 by Fallen Angel pilot recovered.
And for it.
User left your channel.
Hammer is coming in from the south for a landing on the runway. Thumper, are you already landed?
Negative.
Then for I am on the runway and I'm taxiing off right now.
Copy. Should I go ahead and RTB?
Once they cross that waterway, you should be good. Yep, you're good.
You said they're at the airfield?
No, they're indexing at the vehicles, so you're good to head back and land.
Copy.
I am off the runway. I'm ready for a TP whenever you guys are ready.
Hi, Baker.
Hey, Rock.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Can I get a ball?
I didn't know they made ejectocitos for spookies.
That shit's hilarious.
Were you in the pilot seat when I turned the autopilot on?
Yes, I think so.
I think that's what kicked you out.
Yeah.
Did you at least have a parachute?
No, it like legit when I turned the I hopped in the co-pilot seat and I had him release the controls and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna turn the autopilot on. Right when I turned the autopilot on, it kicked him out.
Shoved my ass out the window.
Feels bad, man.
We're missing a pilot?
Yeah, he's landing right now.
Yeah, Clark's probably gonna just try landing on this road or something, knowing him.
He's almost at the runway. I think he's landed and he's getting on the ground right now.
Sorry about the HVTs. ArmA is a bitch.
Hey, I saved it.
Did the package die?
Yes, all of us died because ArmA was like, "Hey, your helicopter wants to go forward really hard." Like, what? And not recoverable. So sorry about that. I don't know why. Fucking ArmA.
That's a helmet.
Indeed.
I think he might be ready if so. Yep, there.
Okay, we're all here. Wait, Glitch, what do you got for us, man?
Yeah, this is a hard fought operation. High octane, as I like to call it. So hopefully that transpired into the op itself. Is the plan. I do kind of bring up, not to point fingers, but the loss of air assets. Kind of want to get this squared away, just so we don't miss anything. So, from my count, a Blackhawk, a Little Bird, and a Apache went down. So I wasn't watching all of that. So can I get some information, Langston, preferably, of what happened?
I'd have no idea on the Blackhawk or the Little Bird.
So
the Apache.
Yeah, so I could speak on the Blackhawk. The Blackhawk rotor was disabled over there and then left, so infantry had to blow it in place.
Okay, so that's scratched off. We'll have to import another one. Anything about the Little Bird and the Apache?
The Apache flares ran out on the second missile and it damaged the hull, and we were halfway back to flying back to base, and it decided to spontaneously combust like 5 minutes after getting hit.
Okay, well, we have another one coming in logistically,
Yeah.
so that's fine. And then Little Bird.
That was an ArmA issue. I'm gonna stay straight up. I don't know why. It glitched, and next thing I know, I'm nosediving in the dirt. It was not pilot error.
Okay, we will scratch that out, and then we'll just have two Little Birds, so we're not going to count that. I don't mean to air out your bad laundry. I'm just making sure it's all squared away, because you guys are all here, and I'm not going to pull you aside later on, just so I know what to have down for next op, so thank you. But yeah,
No worries.
Hope it was it was hard fought. It was challenging. Hopefully the performance on your computers weren't too bad. I wasn't trying to kill you guys' PCs. Trying to kill you, but not the PCs. I don't know where the HVT is. I guess he kind of got lost in translation. If he's dead, is what it is. If he's alive, we'll get some information out of him. Hope you guys had a good time. I know it was a little bit more, infantry heavy, a lot of, contact. So hopefully people are satisfied with that. But that's all I had.
Well, the HPTs would be alive if the ArmA.
Okay, so HVT is alive. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kilgore.
I don't really have much to say. I mean, I thought it was a good op. Definitely think the plan went well with like what we had to work with, rather than like driving for like probably like half an hour to the country, just doing this shit instead. I think it was better doing this, saves time and it effective assault. Yeah.
Thank you, Kilgore. Kyle.
It was good. I enjoyed it. The assaulting OBJ line went to shit on our end. Mainly because we had to rush in there, so we couldn't really get ourselves set up to figure out where we needed to go and how to hit it. So it kind of threw us out of whack. Losing Baird put me in charge, and then I fell out of whack from there, in my opinion. It just all went to shit on OBJ line for 1-2's end. But we made the best of it. We found HVT.
Langston, anything from aviation?
Not anything other than sorry about all the crashes. I knew about one of them, but I didn't know about all of them.
I mean, the Blackhawk thing happened just at the end. I can't touch on any of the other two, so but it's all good, man.
Yep.
Just taxpayer dollars is all at the end of the day. I don't care about.
True.
It does the U.S. government, so. But anything from the pilots, Langston?
I don't think so. Other than the lost planes and stuff.
Okay, sweet. Owen, you got anything?
I think moving on the airfield went fairly well. I didn't really have much complaint with that. 1-1 got engaged, I think, before they were really kind of able to set up and move into the buildings, but it worked out. And then 1-2 unfortunately caught rockets from a plane that was taking off, which I find hilarious. No offense, 1-2, but I thought it was funny. From there, once we got our vehicles and dismounted, 1-2 dismounted, I thought that the vehicles were going to hold and let us get across the river before they started engaging. So that kind of set our team on foot back some. I don't want to say back, but we kind of really had to hustle from there and then didn't take the time to look at the town before pushing in. And we just decided to go straight for the main compound where the HVT was, hoping that he wouldn't try to run. So once we did get into the town, we kind of got split up, and it was pushed by a minigun, and it was just kind of unfortunate. And my bad, because I told him to run in there and just go straight for it. So, but I thought up until like right before the second objective, I feel like comms were better than they have been. And then it seems like after that, everything just fucking fell apart communication-wise. So, something we need to keep in mind. But I had fun. I thought it was a good op. There was just some things that I think could have gone better, but we ended out on top in the end.
So thank you, Owenwood. I know I had fun. Tonight I felt like I was a bit off. I woke up 20 minutes before we're supposed to step off because I worked 12 hours last night and I didn't get home till like 7. But, you know, I wasn't aware of all the intricacies of the planning and such, but I thought the platoon did fairly well. I would have liked to see better communication between the squads. I know we keep kind of splitting you guys up and then bringing you guys back together a couple of times during the ops, but still, it's just one of the things we need to work on. Like Ellenwood touched on, like the communication was a bit messy from time to time. I know I caught one of the rockets at the very first objective, and 3 other people did, but I was the only one that lived. So props to the medical team and all that stuff. I thought we had a good op. Sounds like we were able to get the HVT out alive, plus prisoner. I definitely think we need to try to start working on communication a little bit more and communicating orders clearly, and then, you know, the lower enlisted, you know, executing said orders. But I don't have a ton. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. You know, we completed all of our shit. Had a couple of bumps in the road, but we got it done, and we'll rebound and have an even better weekend next time. So you guys are, Glacier, you guys got anything else to add?
We did get intel at the airfield about a funeral next weekend. The boss's brother's funeral, will be held next week at the church north of OBJ Tiger.
There is no church.
There is no church north of there.
Maybe he meant west or something. I know there's a
Okay.
monastery, some kind of church to the west, something over there.
Okay. Well, there's funeral there. Maybe the big boss will be there, and we can go shoot him in the forehead.
We'll discuss it in pre-up, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Thank you guys. Go ahead, head to your leadership's TeamSpeak channel, and go ahead and do your